Should I call Nigel and ask how much did he get him for? He might give me these motherfuckers for free. Man, 300? No?
Would you pay 1,800 for Asics?
Oh, that's too much. Yeah, I wore fake too before. Like I said, who's gonna know? Trash, trash, trap, trash.
That's not a shoe. It looks like a wedding ring to me.
Nike had to buy the pair back from whoever stole it. It was weird.
Nike bought the shoes that were stolen off of you, off the guy.
They found them, bro, for like 25 racks. You know, I wouldn't even look twice at those. And I'm not even saying that they're just not my Jordan. I grew up on Jay. I don't know who this guy is.
25,000. Would you ever spend 25 G's on a pair of shoes?
Hell no.
We got the Nigels, Nate Robinson at Seattle got sold. 300 or 400 coin flip.
Heads.
What's going on, everybody? Today we got Nate Robinson at Seattle Got Soul. We just filmed a little podcast episode that you'll have to see at some point, but first, we got an insane episode. Joey, what'd you think?
Yeah, he dropped some insane stories. He's a real sneaker legend. Someone proposed to their future wife mid-event.
Yeah, what an insane event. Today was crazy. Nate talks about Nike buying back his stolen shoes. He talks about playing with Kobe. We do a coin flip for some shoes. So if you want to hear your favorite part, comment your favorite part of the video and subscribe for a chance to win what, $100, Joey?
Yeah, $100, completely free. Last one was actually right here from the last video.
Let's get into the video. All right, we're here at Seattle Got Soul. Nate Robinson just pulled up. We're walking in right through the front door. It's gonna be that type of energy. We're stomping right in, about to walk around, talk some crazy sneaker history stuff. I mean, Nate's an absolute legend, so I know he's got some stories. Maybe we'll shoot a podcast episode too. Guess you'll have to see. But Nate Robinson, the legend here at Seattle Got Soul, his hometown. Let's do it.
Jump over Superman, he should win it.
Racist. Big things come in small packages.
Listen, we're here.
Tell him I stay ready.
Nate Robinson, Seattle Got Soul. Nate, this is your first time. Oh, it's already started. People are already started. First, we couldn't even get in the building. What are your expectations before we walk in?
Man, you guys know me. I just want to see some, you know, I want the energy to be lit, of course.
Yep.
Always here to see the sneakers. I'm a big sneaker guy, as you can see.
Right.
Showed you a little bit of my closet. I just want to have a good time.
Let's stop right there. We got some heat to start. That's the first one. That's got to be the first one. Let me ask you.
Oh my God.
PJ Tucker came to the event last month, and he said he would never hoop in these. PJ, before you retire, just give us one quarter in the max.
No, it's not about how much they cost. They're not hoops. Look at them. You can't even tie them up.
Would you ever hoop in the Nike Mags?
If I had two pair, yeah, of course.
If you had two pair, you'd hoop in the Nike
Hell
Mags.
Yeah.
No, I feel like PJ probably has two pairs. He needs to hoop in his.
If I had two pair of these, I would definitely hoop in them. And I would definitely play football in them if we wrecked our old school turf like we did when we was in high school. Hell
what do you think these would be better for, football or basketball?
I mean, they got good ankle support. These will look crazy on the court though. Like a little bit too, they probably kind of got to cut them to make them low top, but these are fire.
Speaking of shoes that you wore on the court, not this colorway, but you did wear a Yeezy 2 on the court, no?
The reason I wanted to wear, I wanted to be the first one to wear a Yeezy. I only wore them for a quarter because they were slide because the leather insoles kind of was making you slip. Okay. But I just wish Yeezy would have stayed with Nike and made a real Nike Yeezy sneak. He would have took over the game like he did when he did with Adidas.
Do you think Kanye and Nike could ever come back together?
I ain't gonna lie, I hope so, because I mean, these were like different and iconic and different in his own way. Like this whole shoe is fire. I got all three pair. I seen that PJ Tucker had the first sample ones, the black ones with the purple.
Yeah, I mean swag. PJ's got some crazy stuff. Do you think PJ's the sneaker GOAT for the NBA? Are you in that conversation? Who's in that conversation for NBA sneaker GOAT?
I mean, he's probably the GOAT. I mean, I started off, you know, just rocking because I love retro. I was a retro guy when I first came in the league. I love wearing the old school shoes because, you know, it brings out the 90s was just a great year, a great time.
So PJ's got you with the sneaker collection. What about a 1v1? You against PJ Tucker basketball. You think
bust his ass.
We did a free throw contest, me against PJ at Got Soul. I won.
Oh yeah.
He used one hand.
Yeah, nah. In my prime of me playing, he know what's up.
Out of all these shoes on the table, any other ones stick out to you? We got some Louis.
I love the off-white. I'm a big fan.
You got a favorite off-white?
This is one of my favorite ones right here. These white ones. You can dress it up, dress it down. I mean, I love the Travis Scotts. All black and simple.
Nike sign controversy at Got Soul?
Nuh-uh.
Dennis Rodman came to Chicago.
He was the first one with it, that's why.
Rodman came to Chicago Got Soul. He picked this up. He said,
Travis Scott has copied my shoe. I was the first guy to do mine backwards when I was playing for Chicago Bulls. Come on, Travis, give me some credit, you know.
I mean, he just added his own swag to it, but Rodman was the first one with the backwards Nike sign.
Okay, so you don't think Travis copied it just
it's like paying homage, you know, but he has his own little swag with the shoe, which is dope. You can't really say it ain't like Dennis Rodman drew it himself and changed it. I love these. These are kind of fire right here.
What's the best lobster?
How many colors are there? I don't know how many colors.
Purple, red, blue, yellow, orange.
Probably purple or orange.
This is a good one. Doris Pizza. This was an exclusive like pizza shop in New York, and they made. Do we know how many of these? 24? How much? Would you ever spend 25 G's on a pair of shoes?
Hell no.
What's
That's
the most
too much.
you spent?
Probably like 3,000.
Okay, what were they? Do you remember?
Yeah, the Yeezy.
You spent 3 bands on your Red Octobers? Now that's gonna be...
I mean, I still got them, but if my kids don't wear them, I gave all my kicks to my sons.
Okay.
If they don't wear them, then I'll sell them. I don't
Maybe
care.
we gotta help Nate sell some pairs. If you want some heat, maybe we'll make something happen with that. Okay, cool. Nate, before we do too much walking around, any shoes, I know you said you got a million pairs of shoes, but if there's any shoe that if you saw it today, you're like, oh, I'm grabbing that.
The new bikes, the new bike 4s, the low top.
The Nigels?
Yeah, I need those in probably every color they ever come out with. Those are, I think, to me, I was teasing my boy about making all the Jordan, all low tops.
You think every Jordan Retro is better as a low top than a high top?
Yes.
Jordan 11.
They look better with high tops, but I'll take them as lows because they look better when you're wearing with lows with jeans or when you're trying to dress them up.
Jordan 1, you're taking lows over highs.
Any day of the week.
Jordan 5, you prefer low top as well.
Yep.
That's a hot take.
8s too.
8 lows over
Mike
8
Bibby had them. Mike Bibby had them in hoop.
Shout out Mike Bibby. We gotta get Mike Bibby.
He's the one that started the lows before a lot of people started wearing them.
Oh wait, you actually went and saw Mike Bibby's collection, no?
Yeah, he got the best collection I've ever seen. Believe it or not, Mike Bibby has, I mean, his closet looks like this shit like we're looking at right here, but not as big. He has probably every football, basketball, baseball, authentic jersey signed by like Bo Jackson, Tom Brady, Ricky Henderson. He had T.O. laying on the ground, Randy Moss jerseys laying on the ground,
crazy.
Mike Big, like.
I was talking to Mike a couple weeks ago about doing
Mike Bibby got the best shoes collection
I
I've
can't
ever
say
seen.
too much here, but Mike, we gotta do something.
Mike Bibby, sneaker king, bro.
Before you sign, is this your best jersey of all the teams you played
Knicks,
on?
number 1, bro.
Knicks is the number 1?
It's the best one, bro. And it's funny because they still sell the jersey, like the real jersey, in the store, Knicks store.
Really?
Forever, yeah, for sure, bro.
Vince Carter ain't got shit on you.
What about like a Dior 1? Is that more of your style?
That's just too. Nah, I'm not with the designer. I'm cool on all designers.
A lot of people have been saying that. I feel like the narrative
it takes away. Yeah, it takes away from it. Because if you're gonna go designer, you go all the way designer without a collab with Nike or Adidas or Reebok or whoever. If you're gonna get Christian Dior, go get Christian Dior. If you're gonna get Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton. Like the Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones.
I was gonna ask, what do you?
I will look right past those.
Because you're not mixing Nike with a luxury brand.
No, those in the low will be fired.
Okay, J Balvin's had some good shoes. Who do you think is the best sneaker collaborator right now? You know, like J Balvin, Drake, Kanye, Travis.
Travis Scott, of course. I mean, you can't really go wrong. I was really feeling the Travis Scotts when like the 6s. Them is fire.
Not 6 lows. Don't say Travis 6 lows. I don't want to hear it.
What do you mean? All the 6 lows are fire,
Guy, if someone from Jordan Brand's watching,
I love
some
low
heat,
tops.
cut it, make it a low top,
for Nate. All low top Jordan, you can send them my way. I'm used to seeing shit like this from my teammates. Quinn Richardson.
Oh yeah, Q Rich, right.
He has his sneaker collection's pretty fire.
I gotta ask you about this. Kobe pack. You played against Kobe. What was Kobe like as a competitor?
The best ever competitor I've ever been around. I remember the game where we played against when I was on the Knicks, and he gave us, I think it was a 60.
You pick any player, and it's gonna be a 2-on-2 tournament with the best players of all time. Who do you want on your team?
All right, Jordan. I want Jordan.
Jordan over Kobe. You grew up a massive Jordan fan.
Facts.
Okay.
Like I said, I wear Jordans over a lot of shoes. It's something about Mike's, man.
What do you think when Michael and Kobe come together for something like this? No?
That was fire. Yeah,
how much
different.
are these?
30. He said 30?
30,000. We gotta talk about someone who's still on the court. LeBron. You've played against LeBron. You've blocked LeBron, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Here's James, drives past Bellinelli. Blocked from behind by Robinson.
I remember when he blocked Yao Ming's turnaround jump shot in the Garden.
Tell us about playing against LeBron. Like, what's that like?
It's fun. It's always a challenge because he's, arguably the best player, to ever play the game.
A lot of people say that.
He's put in a lot of work, man. He's been destined to be great since I was a senior in high school. He was a junior. He was a year younger than me. Always heard about his name buzzing. He hasn't let us down at all.
Isn't it crazy, stuff like this, all the Adidas Yeezy stuff, that they keep selling without Kanye's consent?
I mean, I don't know what happened with that. It's kind of, I would be mad. I'll be kind of salty about it, but it's what it is.
We're rooting on the return of Kanye West sneakers.
I am too.
Where do you stand on that, yeah?
He's dope. He's a dope little designer. He has a good eye for things. I fuck with Kanye.
I think Kanye's the greatest sneaker collaborator of all time, in my opinion.
He's one of them for sure.
We got an original. Feel how hard that is. We got an original.
That's falling apart. That's like crack. You crush that, it'll be crackers.
Are these the greatest shoe of all time? The original Jordan 1s?
Facts.
100%.
100%. That's who introduced us to Michael Jordan.
Right. A lot of people say the all-white Air Forces are better than that.
I'll wear Jordan over Air Force One
I don't think
any day.
anybody's wearing the Air Forces as much as they do if Jordan doesn't make Nike as big as he does.
Facts.
Nate, so you were saying earlier you don't like the collab, Louis, Nike, Dior, Nike collabs. What about just regular designer sneakers?
I mean, I'm not a fan because they cost too goddamn much. I'm not spending no $1,000 for some. These are like old school New Balance, some type shit. Like, why would I pay
But you'd spend $1,000 on a pair of Nike.
Yeah, but not on one pair. There's no interest for me in those at all.
Okay.
Those either. Those either.
I
Trash.
think this one's terrible.
Trash.
A lot of people are wearing these
Trash.
Wow.
I would wear Vans before I wear those. Like sometimes I don't care. I can wear, I look like a bum. But my sneakers, you will know everything about me by looking at my feet.
Okay. You've gotten some fits off over the years, though. We got some pictures later. I'm going to ask you about some good Nate Robinson old school fits.
Bet.
Quickly interrupting the video. We're giving away $100. Just comment your favorite part of the video. We'll pick a random winner. Here's the one from the last video. Let's get back into it. What do you think about Nike bringing back shoes like this that people say, keep them on the shelf, don't ever bring a shoe like this back, it's too iconic?
They say that with this certain way, but like I wouldn't have made them in Fruity Pebbles. I think that the Concords, they should retire those. Yeah, they're just those are the first classic ones we ever saw them. And remember the commercial we had to jump and dunk?
Right.
Never come out with that shoe ever again.
I think we found the one you were looking for.
Low top, the fours. They cut them just like I like them.
Okay, how much?
God damn. Man, should I call Nigel and ask how much did he get them for? He might give me these motherfuckers for free. 300? No?
What about coin flip? 300, 350 coin flip?
Look at his face.
300 or 400 coin flip.
That's cool.
So that's heads, got soul. Best event on earth is tails. We got the Nigels, Nate Robinson at Seattle got soul.
Heads.
Heads! Hey! Let's go! There it is, 300. Quick little first pickup at Got Soul. You walked in the building, you said you wanted these. How we feel?
I'm happy, bro. Like a kid in a candy store. I've been searching for these, and the fact that when I said I needed all the low top Jordans to be cut, and they cut these for us, I got the bike. So
you're here for the comeback of Asics.
Yeah.
What about something like this? Super expensive gallery department. How much is this? 1,800.
I wouldn't do all this.
Would you pay 1,800 for Asics?
No, that's too much. If it's a collab with somebody, like
gallery department collab.
It depends. I'm a subtle guy. These like normal, regular colors, I like, you know.
Okay, keep it smooth.
Keep it simple. You don't want to be too loud.
They're re-releasing this end of the year, maybe beginning of next year. Jordan 1 with the redone box and everything. What do you think about Jordan doing that? Like they got the yellow sole.
I like them when they're like beat up. I don't like when my ones are too fresh, too new, like off-white.
Yeah.
I distress mine. I had sent to a designer. He distressed them, made them look like they were beat up and cut up, and they look way better that way.
I think a lot of
I can just wear them, and people, you know, because some people you see people walking weird because they don't want to crease.
Right.
Sneakers they're meant to be worn, bro.
Trophy Room Jordan 1. Do you know the story behind this?
Nah.
So this was sent to Trophy Room, Marcus Jordan's store.
The son.
And apparently, what's been pretty much proven at this point, instead of releasing them to the public, they sold them through the back door for $1,000, sometimes more, and nobody was able to actually get a chance at retail. There was a lot of controversy. Do you think let Marcus do his thing, or are you like, oh, that's wrong? Any thoughts on the shoe? Any thoughts on the situation?
I don't think there's nothing wrong. Like me, Michael Jordan, my dad, there's gonna be shoes that I want to create, that I want to send out.
So you're fine with Marcus Jordan getting his bag?
Man, hell yeah. Come on, bro. Michael Jordan's son, like, why not? See the Nate Robinson jersey in the back?
We're making our way. Let's make our way. Have you seen these, the Cool Kais?
What is that? What are those?
So Cool Kai, he's like a designer, and he basically took the Jordan 1 silhouette, made it his own thing. Nike sued him. Major lawsuit. Would you wear something like this, or does it have to be a Jordan?
You know, I wouldn't even look twice at those. And I'm not even saying that they're just not my Jordan. I grew up on Jay. I don't know who this guy is.
What do you think about the lawsuit? Justified, even though it's a small designer? Should Nike have came at him?
I mean, Nike, that's your shoe. Right? Like,
why not?
You just went and made some shit. Like, no, that's not cool.
Nike should have shut it down.
I don't even know how they be getting away with people be making Dennis Rodman shirts with all his face on.
When Rodman came
I don't know how
he
they.
Hates that. Dennis, with the amount of people who have ripped your stuff off, we got to have your own stuff. People got to buy the official Rodman apparel.
Okay, we got soul, right?
Right. We got soul.
What we're doing it for, right?
Okay, cool. I got to do the Yeezy rip. The Yeezy box rip. Tell us about it.
All good, man.
New stuff.
I'm gonna give you a few of them, so we can take it home with you.
Okay, I get the gift. Okay, I got to gift you some God Soul stuff then too.
I would be pissed.
He came to our
because some of his shirts, his shirt is always fire. I don't know how Dennis Rodman is letting this shit go, because I would be pissed.
Dennis, we love you.
Hey, listen, bro. The world owes you, my man. But your shirts are the firest shirts out there, bro. If you don't have a Dennis Rodman t-shirt, get you one.
Well, you had your own shoe. You had the Kryptonite.
Nike didn't do it the way they were supposed to. When how I won the dunk contest and how they just made some shit, told me to wear it, and that was it. And I was kind of mad about that.
Stolen from you, right?
That night, yep. Broke into my hotel room, stole my shoes. It was a whole thing, and I'm like, bro, I had no, like, that wasn't, it's out of my control. Somebody stole, like, somebody that worked at the hotel had a key and stole the shoes, bro. They had to find them.
Didn't you buy a pair back on eBay or something?
Nike had to buy the pair back from whoever stole it. It was weird.
Nike bought the shoes that were stolen stolen off
they
of
had
you,
to find
off the
them.
guy.
They found them, bro, for like 25 racks. It was crazy.
Shout out Nike for getting your shoes back.
They had to, bro. I was gonna have no shoes to wear besides the ones, but
You'd be interested in making a Nate Robinson shoe in the future.
hell yeah.
Comment, do you want a Nate Robinson shoe? What do you want it to look like? Apparently it's gotta be a low top, but
And guess what? You're gonna have bounce in them because I have bounce, so you're gonna be able to jump and you're gonna look fresh as.
you said there were some pennies that they should retire. Is it a shoe like this? Should they retire the foams?
The foams, yeah, the foams are classic, bro. The foams should be definitely all the colors of the foams from Penny.
What do you think of them re-releasing Galaxy foams? They say they're gonna do that.
Man, they might need to. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, that one's
but they
gotta be
might
retired.
I don't know, but the original blues, the one they Mike Bibby guys wearing when they was in Arizona, those are be classics.
I know you got some good stories wearing this jersey right here. Anything you can share?
That's the St. Patrick's Day New York Knicks jersey that we wore. I remember when we came in the locker room, all the old vets, old guys were like, you know, I'm like, bro, this is different. This is kind of fire, like a different swag. I said, we need, even though I was younger, I was always like, yo, we need to change the swag and change the era and stop being so traditional. You know what I'm saying? It's like every kid nowadays loves the University of Oregon. Why? Because they change their fucking jersey. They never have the same jersey twice. I think the NBA needs to pick up that, like, change your shit, change your jersey style, change your jerseys and shit. Like,
he wants the signature. He discreetly gave me the jersey and discreetly gave me the signature.
You can have one, bro. I see them slide it. But to have it, though, to be around greatness, man, I appreciate y'all having something like this, bro. So
That's real shit, bro, for real.
Got a Jordan 11 right here. Tell us your Jordan 11 story. You know.
Man, listen, these are classics, bro.
Do you know the story I'm asking you about? What comes to your mind when you think of Jordan 11s?
Waiting outside as a kid for these.
I heard in college there might have been a fake pair of Jordan 11s.
I had a partner that used to make shoes, and he was like, bro, I got these shoes, but they're fake. And I was like, well, what are they? And he said they're Jordans. They're all white Jordan 11s. And I was like, all white? What you mean all white? All white. We play Oregon on TV. I said, yeah, I'll wear them. They were like one size bigger, but I was like, fuck it, I'll wear an extra pair of socks. So he gave them to me, and I wore them, and we ended up winning. We won the game.
Right.
And I got this dope picture of me.
Did you play good?
Yeah, I was balling in them.
Okay.
I was hooping. We won. And it's funny because years back, when I would look back on it, and I was teasing my friend, they was like, oh, would you ever wear fake shoes? And I'm like, yeah, I wore fake shoes before. Like, I said, who's gonna know? When they see me and they be like, oh, those gotta be real. And Nate Robinson. When I told them I wore them and I told them the story, they were like, no. I said, yeah, bro, I wore fake shoes before.
Nate, we made our way through the event. Now it's podcast time. You ready?
Let's get it.
This dude's about to propose to his girlfriend on stage at Got Soul. He emailed me a couple of weeks ago and he's like, hey Jonathan, I'm a vendor. It's my first Got Soul event. I want to have a special moment and propose to my girlfriend on stage. I thought he was trolling at first. I didn't know he was being serious. So I was like, call me. We got on a phone call, went through the steps. He's serious. So basically how we're gonna do this is gonna go on stage. I'm gonna pretend like a vendor won a giveaway. I'm gonna call his name. They're gonna come up and I'm gonna say, pick which pair of shoes you want. I already told him, pick the black box. And it's got the thing in there. It's got the ring. And he's gonna get on a knee and propose right there. So let's just hope she says yes. We have a giveaway. We picked one random vendor for a free pair of shoes. Do we have a Cole Fair? You're gonna pick between two shoes. Take your pick. You thinking black one? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. 100%. You guys think black one or should he go purple? Purple? He's saying black. He wants to go black. Black? You're sure black, right? Open it up. That's not a shoe. It looks like a wedding ring to me.
I want you to know how much I love you and the boys.
Make some noise for him, come on! Talk about a moment. How do you feel?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Cole?
Happy.
I know you didn't expect that.
I know, very surprised.
We were choosing between boxes. If you picked the purple box, you would have got nothing. So,
okay,
you picked the right box.
Always black is the best.
There it is. Can we show the camera the ring? Like, oh my God, incredible.
Still shaking.
First time at Got Soul. What an unbelievable experience. Guys, I don't want to get a bunch of DMs now, but I want to propose to my girlfriend at Got Soul. We'll have 50 of them up here. So Cole was the first. Thank you guys so much. We wish you guys the best of luck with everything on your journey, and we hope you guys enjoy the event.